Progressive Congress APC governors have further pruned down the list of proposed presidential aspirants to three. The governors in the early hours of Tuesday proposed a five-man list of aspirants to President Muhammadu Buhari to consider for consensus. Those initially proposed were Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, Vice President Yemi Osinbajo Rotimi Amechi, Governor Kayode Fayemi, and Governor Dave Umahi. But they reportedly pruned the list to three aspirants, with Tinubu, Osinbajo, and Amechi making the proposed list. However, the proposal is not a binding decision but a suggestion to Buhari, who has requested them to assist prune down the 23 aspirants for consensus. However, other aspirants, particularly Kayode Fayemi and Yaya Bello, are kicking, saying that they are still in the race. So from the five lists now, it's been reduced to three. That means Umahi and Fayemi, two of them are not there. That means they've totally removed the Southeast completely. We can only support or vote for Igbo candidates in any party because it is their turn to rule the country. I am happy no Southeasterners makes the list as is in PDP. This will make us give a block vote to Peter Obi with the vote of the tribalized youth from other regions. Obedience will triumph over William Van and the Dollar Man candidates. Please remove Tinubu old face from that list and bring in Dave Umahi. In all this where there is party chairman, these governors are just wasting their precious time. They are trying to illegally usurp the responsibility of the chairman. You better look for him first. I'm a Yoruba, but I will vote for Igbo candidates because they are marginalized. APC Hammer House of Madness. All people confuse party. Those two are not serious. Yaya and Fayemi, you think they are not serious? Okay. My anger since yesterday is that journalists have been feeding us with what we don't know. It is not what we don't know, because these guys, what of APC that has been going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Buhari told us that he had a candidate, favorite candidate. As at the end of the day, say he doesn't have anyone again. Now shifting the responsibility to the governors, or do they know what they are doing? Confusion looming. If you like, give out the last two names. The delegates might disappoint you guys. Bello, that cannot even govern a state, well, talk less of a Nigeria. Umashiu. Osinbajo will step down for his master, who made him a vice president. It is a betrayal of if Osinbajo stands with his master Tinubu. I like Tinubu because he built so many people in every part of the country. Osinbajo is more qualified. He built more people. What about you? Why didn't he build you? The people he built, have they added value to the economy or to the country? I don't understand. APC House of Commission, the governors are now doing the work of the chairman. I am not religious bigot. I am not tribalistic. I will not encourage any former of my family to vote APC or PDP because they refuse to give the Igbos a chance. Where is equity and justice if we say we are one nation? Besides, they have the best candidate for this election. However it might be, only one candidate will either be chosen unanimously or win the election process. Why will the governor select candidates for Buhari? Didn't he tell them to do that for him? He told them. He told them to do that for him. So I don't think anybody should have a problem with that. May your days be long. I don't even see this nation moving forward. Why the pruning? Voting involving 23 aspirants should not be a problem. It would have been a good opportunity to use electronic voting, but they will not want to go through that route. That's it. Because they love to do things in a crude way so that they will have opportunity of manipulation. Victory for Asiwaju, victory for APC. VP Osinbajo is the best of them. APC governors should make him a consensus aspirant. All Southeast, their vote is 1.3 million. Tinubu or nothing, let Igbo people go and do whatever. They cannot vote for him, who is an Igbo man in PDP. What are they looking for in APC? Igbo don't have a leader. You that have a leader, you can see how your life can be. They are the leaders that have turned your life upside down. They have turned this country upside down. Everybody, you are just deceiving yourself and be following. That's one thing. It hurts me. Following all these politicians who do not have your interest at heart. Is that what you are calling for? Calling? Must be a joker. Yes. Well, Igbos should vote for PDP as usual. Is it really as usual? Let them continue with that. If and the worst part of it is that some of them are saying, oh, instead of it to go to for them to support Southwest, they would rather support the the northern person. But I don't think that is going to work. And with the emergence of this man on the ballot box, what's this man's name? Peter Obi. I think he's going to change the narratives, or some of these corrupt politicians in Southeast, because you would think that they know better. Most of the time, you think that all these politicians, they know better, they know exactly what they are doing. But unfortunately, when things begin to turn around and you begin to know that they are doing all the things they are doing out of selfishness, out of greed, not because they have a cogent plan, and we have seen it. And I don't understand. I think a lot of people just want to align with all these politicians to get whatever they think they can get from them, because they know that they are lying to them, but they themselves, they will continue to lie to them. Oh, we hear you, we hear you, let me get what I want to get, and that's all. But it's not going to help anybody if we don't stand and say, irrespective of whatever you are offering me, I'm not going to collect anything. I'm not going to collect anything. Just say, so be it. Because at the end of the day, this election is just once in 4 years. So why should you, throughout the other years that you have been living, have they been giving you anything? No, what they have been giving you is pain. And you have been complaining all along. And whatever they are going to give you at that particular time, apart from all these delegates that are just been, that have been recognized, and they are making them more money. Because it's still all about corruption. In the recent, majority of the people they are going to be, the delegates will just do what they need to do, but at the end of the day, the larger part of the work is going to come back on the masses. And you, as a man, as an individual, as a citizen, what are they going to give you that will equate what you have been spending over the years? That is what people don't even understand. People always say, over the years, you have not been taking anything from any politicians, so why would you want to take something? How have you been living? You have been complaining all along, until when people get that. But unfortunately, you know that things gets unfolded every now and then. People are getting older, people are being born like that and like that, and people are getting more experience than other people. I think that is the reason why these politicians always have this opportunity of making it difficult for people, because some people will turn 18 this month, 18 every day. People are turning 18 every day, and a lot of people are not even politically inclined.